water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
So today we're testing out the new Konjure Kosmic wheels. Cool thing about this is it's actually the first set of wheels I've ever got for free, other than ones I've won at comps as far as I can remember. So thank you so much to Konjure. Now the unique part about these wheels is they've got a new wheel profile that's a lot narrower than any other profile out there at the moment. And the benefit of that is supposed to be that when you do H-block grinds, when you're riding flat, the angle of the wheel should be skinny enough so that it doesn't touch the ledge as easy as a normal bullet profile wheel would. So they are 57mm and 90A, and I'm going from skating the dead wheels, which are like 98A or something. It's gonna be interesting. Let's head over to Schaefer's and try them out. So as soon as I start rolling around in them, first thing I notice is it's a much smoother feeling. Rolling around is a lot more comfortable. Obviously the difference in hardness there is a decent amount, and I definitely prefer the softer feeling. I don't notice every little bump in the ground. It's very nice. But not only that, they feel a lot faster and a lot more maneuverable, and also a little bit more grippy. Straight away I was enjoying just rolling around in them, which is a good sign. I was worried that the skinnier profile would mean they'll be kind of slippery, but they seem to have a lot more grip than the dead wheels I was skating, so it's good from the start. Let's go do some H-block grinds and really test out this Wheelbite. annoyed trying this front noog into topsoil, just because it is my safe switch up from back in the day, and I just still can't do it. It's so frustrating. But I got a couple, definitely nowhere near as good as I used to be able to do it. It used to be like first pop, but you know, that's why you don't relearn tricks, right? It's not fun. I was worried I wasn't going to like these wheels, but they've been really good so far. I'm a huge fan. I'm always like that though, but on top sides here, it feels really good. I think the angle of the wheel gives me a bit more room to kind of get, I don't have to get quite so over it like you normally would. It feels closer to what I remember anti-rock being like, so if it's anything like that, I'm going to like it. I'm still skating the middle H block on the solar frame. Couldn't get myself to take them off because I did have a lot of fun skating them last week. So far, with all these H block tricks the wheels were doing, perfect job. I didn't notice them touch. I didn't feel like I had to overcompensate at all for them touching. I definitely felt like I had more room than I did on the deads with that different profile. So I don't know, I'm a fan of that so far. It's a lot of fun. Now, since this wheel is a lot softer than the dead wheels I was running, I have noticed that when I do miss my H block and land on a wheel, it really does bite. I got absolutely thrown to the ground on this front noggin. But it was alright. I didn't get hurt somehow, as far as I could tell. So I've been struggling with everything backslide, especially the back salve. I used to be able to back salve this whole edge within a few tries, but I just don't have that faith in my heels like I used to skating anti-rocker. But we'll keep working on it. It's been fun. The bowl somehow isn't damp, so I'm gonna compare wheels. Feels a bit slippery, but it also feels bare. But I definitely felt it slip for a second, so I'm a little worried. Liking these wheels. So my biggest complaint when I was skating bowl and the dead wheels was that the hard wheels felt very slippery. I felt like it would be so easy for me to just like lose traction on that paint and just completely wipe out. I've even had times where I've just been turning around on the ground flat and just slipped out for no reason because of how hard these dead wheels are. In the bowl, I was hoping that I was going to feel a lot safer in it. They did end up sliding a little bit, I think, at first, but I think it's because it was early morning, you know, the bowl was a bit damp. I was a fan of how these felt in bowl. They really kept their speed a lot better. I felt like I could really carve. I didn't get it on camera, you're gonna have to wait till the next time I hit Schaefer's, but for the first time ever, I finally managed to get up and roll along the tiled bit below the coping in the bowl, and it's so much fun. I've seen some scooters do it, and I was like, damn, I wanna be able to do that. And I think the having a bit more faith in the grippiness of the wheels really helped me get there today. It was fun. same video as last week. I did want to go work on skating the bigger part of this half pipe, but I was getting blinded by the sun and I was very scared, man. I found when it came out of this Boreal, I was flying out. I kept so much speed coming out of it that I was going to go over the spine, and I was calling that thing because I could tell I was going to get hurt. I decided that the other thing I need to test these wheels on is some ear tricks, so I tried to do some spins. And it feels good, you know, they're nice and soft, good shock absorption I'm not used to, no complaints at all. I figured the final thing I need to test on these wheels is trying to do some parallel slides. I reckon the nice steep angle in these wheels is going to make it easier for them. There's like a more of a smaller edge. Not that I really know how to power slide, I really don't at all. I didn't even really get any. So, but they do feel like they're going to slide pretty nice. I did a few where I was sliding 1 foot. And it felt like I was going to flat spot the wheels, so I decided to call it. Also, I didn't really have a very nice open smooth surface to do it on. That's where I decided to just have fun, and I put the camera away and skated for like another 3 hours. Which is weird because I absolutely hate that park. But it was a lot of fun. So my first impression of these wheels, I really like them. I think they're definitely what I've been looking for in a wheel after skating those deads for so long. Straight away, the comfort is so much better in these for rolling around. I'm enjoying it a lot more. It feels a lot faster, which is good too. Makes sense because you're on a smaller bit of urethane, right? Meaning less friction, so they probably are faster, even though they're smaller. I didn't have major issues with Wheelbite either, although I do think if you are trying to buy these to stop yourself getting Wheelbite, I don't think it's going to work too well. I think it's going to help, but you know, there's no such thing as a Wheelbite fix. It's always going to take work. There's no dream fix, you know. Especially if you're skating the solars, the angle that these are cut at is not designed for the solar frame, which is it's a really thin frame, like way thinner than plastic frames. Meaning the angle that it's cut to, I think, is not enough to really save you too much, but you know, it's better than a normal profile of a wheel. You know, it's still helpful, and I do feel a lot better doing top sides and stuff, and I definitely think I'm going to keep them as my setup, you know, for now. One thing I did notice while unboxing the wheels is one of them in particular had a lot of air bubbles around the core, which made me worry that it's going to be really easy to decore or chip, but nothing's happened yet. At first I really didn't like the color, you know, it's a bit too close to the navy blue of my skate, but it's kind of grown on me. I definitely would prefer a different color, and I think how my skates look is very important to me. You know? If I like how my skates look, I skate better, I think. But that being said, I think these wheels are worth me sticking through that because they feel so much better than those deads. These wheels do show quite a lot of wearing for just one session, especially the back one here. It's almost completely lost that profile. Yeah, I don't predict these are gonna last super long, but I guess we have to wait and see. But anyway, I'll keep testing them out. I'll try them out, some street and stuff, but yeah, I definitely approve them so far. I'm pretty sure they're sold out, but we'll see. Sure, they'll stock some more soon. But yeah, that's it for this B-roll. Hopefully I informed you of something there. I feel like I rambled as always. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Huge shout out to my patrons: Adam, Kevin, Deb, Dennis, Fabian, Floey, Mark, Matt, Mike, Nathaniel, Tagi, The Book of Grinds, and Sweet Moves. And I'll see everyone later this week. Hopefully. Peace out.